Ooh, look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. Ooh.
Okay, so that's a 10 for stretch.
And how about the flavor?
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Welcome back, YouTube, to the Matthews Clan. Today is
Pizza night.
pizza night. That is correct. So it is yours truly, Nick, and daughter Mila, that will be entertaining you for the next few minutes.
Hey, I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
on the back end.
All right, mommy is here in the background, and for pizza night, we're actually doing everything from scratch, guys. So in both containers, as we want to do two, a pizza lovers and kind of like a vegetarian style, we went ahead and we kind of whipped up a batch of two doughs so far. So right now it's really in the tacky stage, sticky and gooey, but not to worry, we're not afraid of that, right, Mila?
Yeah.
Right. So, Hon, help me now. In each bowl, we have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon or a teaspoon of yeast.
Correct.
Um,
Instant. It's instant yeast. That's
right.
here, yeah.
Also about 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Right. One
two-
cup of warm water.
a cup of warm water. But tell you what, guys, instead of me mixing you all up, don't worry about that. I'll post everything in the description of this video, and I'll actually post a link to the idea where we got this idea from as well. So let's get started. All right, so as I mentioned, in both bowls we already whipped up our dough, so I'm just gonna go ahead and help Mila get it out onto our floured surface, and we'll get going.
Guys, you should give full-on credit to me because I was the one who requested this stuffed crust pizza.
Oh yes, guys, and as Mila said, it's gonna be a stuffed crust pizza, so stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So we're in the process of kneading the dough, and trust me, as Charmin is trying to gesticulate to the back, it's activating the yeast and the gluten in the flour. So just to let you know, we sanitized the countertop before we started this process. So don't be,
Worried
that
about the...
any germs or stuff. So we definitely sanitized, and I must tell you, Mila is doing a great job. I think she may need a little bit of flour
Yeah.
in order to kind of get it less sticky. And here comes Mama in the shot to help us out. Come on in, Mama, don't be afraid.
Can you believe Mom's in the shot this time?
Can I tell you, Mila, she's always hiding from the camera. Camera
Like
shy,
like a vampire hiding from the sun.
like a vampire hiding from the sun. You're so correct, Mila. All right, so I mean, trust me, as you know, when I was on a break, because I had to break because I think I ran in a little bit of trouble. The dough was a little too tacky for me, and as you can see, it's all over my fingers, and it was just sticking to the countertop and just not coming off. Now what we're going to do is we're slowly going to form the ball, and this is now going to sit for about an hour, and during that time frame I'm going to be making the sauce for the pizza. Now guys, guess what? I'm not making the traditional tomato sauce. We're actually going to be doing the pesto, which is with basil, pine nuts, olive oil, garlic, well, I think that's the basics of any pesto sauce. Mila, how is it coming along for you?
So far so good. It was kind of an issue for me personally.
Well, actually, it will be two, right? You're correct. The basil based one will be the one with kind of like a vegetarian.
Right, so the
And
basil
then
is
we'll be
gonna
doing the-
is gonna be our vegetarian pizza, and the traditional tomato sauce is gonna be our meat lovers. And guys, can I tell you, I can't wait to get into that. We have jerk sausage, ham, and bacon. So trust me, you're gonna love this one.
2/3 of it are from the pig.
Yes, 2/3 from the pig. And can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Mila is a little foodie. Oh my God. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so we finally got our bowls ready. Now, the instruction says in a large bowl, place your dough ball that is greased. And again, we're sticking with the Italian flavor, olive oil that we're going with. So in goes our dough. Right? That looks good. All right, so it then says to cover with a dry cloth for 1 hour. So it's now 6 o'clock, guys. So by 7 o'clock, I'm gonna look back on the dough and see how it looks. In the interim, we're gonna get started on our sauce. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. As the great Gianni Christina Cameron Vassell, aka Gigi, would say, hello people, welcome back. All right, so as I mentioned, we're going to be making 2 variations of pizza, a meat lovers and a vegetarian. Now for the vegetarian, we're going vegetarian, a different vegetarian style with the sauce. Mila, are you tired?
No.
Okay.
It's just extra energy that I don't need. That's why I can't sleep at night.
Anyhow, people, she just a little extra. So for this sauce, we're going with a basil. We're making pesto for this one. So in the bowl, this is about, I would say, 3 cups thereabout. But just eyeball it, because if you have extra, you can always bottle it and you can use it on your toast, and trust me, it's going to be delicious. Now, we've already washed it, and what we're going to be doing now, I'm going to seek the assistance of Mila just to pick off the leaves. Now, because we're going to be adding olive oil to this mix, we really don't want any water in it. So what we're doing on a sheet of, paper towel, we're picking off the individual leaves. Now, it serves for 2 things. It helps with the drying process, and 2, in the event, there are any insects on it, you really don't want any additional protein in your meal.
I must say, though, that the basil came from Abbey Garden Farms in Mandeville. So when I got there, they were handpicked.
So these are handpicked, ladies and gentlemen. And what's the name?
Abbey Garden Farms.
Abbey Garden Farms. And guys, don't worry, I'll post a link in the description below. And trust me, I mean, it's my first time really working with basil, and for me, I love the aroma. Smells like something I could just eat on its own. So I'm definitely looking forward to, having this grind up with some, olive oil and the garlic, just to make sure that, we get our sauce nice and right. So we're really going to be, since it's the first time, it's really a touch and go situation. So just stay tuned while we pick this off. So Mila, let's speed things up. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to use my superpowers now. There you have it. Look how quick my superpowers worked. I was able to get through this in a matter of seconds. Thanks to technology, actually. No superpowers here.
We've all matured from our childhood, Father.
Exactly. All right, guys. So let me just kind of clean this away. All right. So the ingredients will be the basil, Parmesan cheese, 2 cloves of garlic, because I love garlic and it's a natural immunity booster, guys.
Someone didn't check over this.
That was your salt, Mila. I saw when you dropped that in there.
Not you.
And in addition, pine nuts. Now, if you want to find your pine nuts, you can get them at General Foods. All right? And I have my good old trusty olive oil. Allow me now to get this all together in my magic bullet and whip things up. See you soon. Voila. Pesto. Now I'm just going to give it a little taste test. Guys, this is absolutely delicious. I'm sold. I'm sold on this recipe. From now on, anytime I need pesto, this is the recipe that I'm going to be using.
Can I try some?
Sure, let me grab a spoon. Just a little. How is it?
Salty, but good.
Ah, nice. And see guys, I only added a pinch of salt, and if Mila is saying it's salty, then guess what? You can eliminate that salt. Salt through the door.
Well,
Just
maybe
work
it's, well, maybe it's just because of the garlic flavor that kind of really has a salt taste to it.
Well, Mila, guess what? It could be anything. But if you find it to be salty, then guess what? If you're if you're watching your salt intake, guys, you can just edit that out. So, I'll be right back. I'll get my doughs ready. I'll get my pizza pan ready also. I'm going to also set the oven to preheat in the interim so that by the time we come back, we'll have the pizza doughs ready while I actually put them together. But first, I'm going to work on the marinara sauce. See you right back. Let me just steal this camera away for a bit and shift things over. Now it's been a little over an hour and look at that dough! Guys, come on. From that little ball, look at what we have. We have this monstrosity. So guys, we're gonna post the recipe again for that, just so that you can follow it if you like it. But I'm super excited, super excited. All right, Jeremy, you say you want a little water?
Yes.
All right, let me get that for you.
Warm.
I said warm water.
Uh-huh.
Hi guys, alright, so welcome back. So we have our pizza pans already greased and our doughs out of the bowls, and I must say they are nice and fluffy. So I'm really excited about seeing how this crust comes out. So, you know, based on the instructions, it's really just your finger. Work from the middle. So Mila, from in the middle, just work it out to the sides. You may have to turn your pan a little bit and work it out. Turn the pan and work it out. Yep. It's all about dough. All right, so give us a few minutes to just work this out, because it's going to get a little technical. Well, I want to say technical, but I really have to start the process of the stuffed crust to fold in. And once I feel a little bit comfortable with the process, then I'll bring you guys back with me. But in the interim so far, my dough seems to be coming out well. I'm going to give Mila a little bit of a help. So by the time I come back, guys, we should have both doughs ready to be sauced up. Alright guys, so like I said, to do the stuffed crust, we're doing two types. One is like
Vegetarian one?
no, not type of pizza, the crust. So we're doing the stuffed crust.
Oh.
So one is the regular stuffed crust with, you know, mozzarella cheese. We've already cut it and circled the outer perimeters of the dough.
Yep.
With this one, the dough is a little bit too soft, and I'm really not, you know, versed on getting dough, you know, to a consistency. So I'm taking on the more technical one and passing on the easier one to Mila. So what she'll be doing is simply, as you can see, we started the process. She's just going to fold the dough over the mozzarella stick. So Mila, take it away.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so like I said, I was just gonna finish up the doughs, and this is what the end result looks like. So it's gonna be like little mini cheese bites on the outside for vegetarian, and on Mila's, the meat lovers.
The meat lovers with the Mariana sauce that my mama made.
Awesome, awesome. So alright, let's get started, Mila.
Both of our bellies.
Alright, so guys, there you have it. Let me kind of get this out of the way and come back in. Just gonna kind of tip it forward a bit.
May I try an olive?
We'll get you an olive soon.
Yay!
Alright guys, so join us back in about the next 15-20 minutes, 350 degrees.
See you.
Bad boy pizzas.
See you then.
Alright. Okay guys, welcome back to the grand finale
Of our pizzas, and look how the crust is really golden and stuff.
brown.
That's a little sign to say that our stuffed crust of the pizza is ready.
Is ready. So let me bust these bad boys up. Charmaine, do the honors of passing me the pizza slicer, please. Where is it?
There's one in the drawer.
There's one in the drawer. Not this drawer.
But this drawer.
Alright. So Mila, which one?
James, touch it. Knock on. Wait,
That's
not
not wood.
wood.
I got the wood.
No.
No back slice. How that thing go again?
No takebacks.
No take backs. Alright. So which one, Mila? Which one we're diving into first?
Meat.
Meat?
Because that's what we love better.
Alright.
See, cuttable. If you're wondering why I told him that it was cuttable, it was because he was saying I might have put in a bit too much meat on my pizza, which was the meat. So I told him that I think it'll be cuttable once it's baked. It used to be overflowing, if you could remember, but look at it as it settled down and it really flattened, you know. So now it's cuttable.
Alright, let's get the first slice out.
Let's see if Gordon Ramsay would be interested in tasting this pizza.
Look at that. Oh my word.
Cheese stretch.
Alright, Mila, as the sous chef, I'm giving you first dibs. Take a bite and let the guys know what it tastes like. Come back this side, come back this side.
I didn't really have any space. Just need to wait for it to cool a bit.
No, I made it cool a bit already. So pick it up. Chow down.
It's not falling down.
Yeah,
It's staying up.
Staying
you know, you
up,
get a
yeah.
slice of pizza and it tipping down.
Look at the stretch, look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. Ooh.
Okay, so that's a 10 for stretch.
And how about the flavor?
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
The flavors are melting on her tongue, ladies and gentlemen. And Mila is a foodie. She knows her food. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this one up. Let me bust this bad boy open. And the pesto sauce is just oozing through.
No, I'm excited to taste that. I've never had pizza with pesto sauce.
So Charmaine, would you like to come on camera and try the pesto pizza?
Show the people your face. They really miss it, right? Mama's always worrying about her hair when it comes to being on camera.
Hi.
Yeah, Charmaine is going through the transition, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So again, it stands up. I'm holding the back,
Oh,
and it's not falling
look at
down.
this stuff, goodness.
How is the pesto?
It's awesome.
It's awesome?
This is awesome.
I don't even miss the marinara.
Wow. Alright, and one person I know must be dying to taste this is that boy named Malik, aka Laughing. Yeah man, see there? Hear him in the background already, ladies and
It's
gentlemen?
spicy.
It's a little, yes, because the jalapenos are on it.
And the jerk sausage.
Come on, Malik.
Show
Come in
that,
shot.
show that handsome face of yours on camera.
She's smiling and blushing already. There you go. Oh, no, come on. You have to take the bite in front of the camera. And let the
Yeah.
people know what you think. That's a big bite.
When you see his eyes like that, you know it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, look at those eyes rolling in the back of his head.
Looks like he
I take
has.
that as being good, right? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure having you here with us. Jenny, you getting yours, man. You getting yours. Mommy coming back for you. Which one you want? The vegetarian or the meat lovers? Anything with pepper. All right. So there you have it. That's Jenny for you, for you, ladies and gentlemen. She loves pepper in just about everything. But for me, it was just spending time with Mila doing this video. That was just awesome. Thank you, Pumpkin. Mwah! And guys, thank you for joining us today in our Matthew's Clan Pizzeria.
Thanks for watching. We'll post soon.
And remember to like,
Subscribe, share, and comment.
Bye, guys.